September
when grass was green
and grain was yellow.
Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow.
Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow.
Follow, 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 follow.
Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow.
Follow, follow,
Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow.
follow, 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 follow,
Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember without the heart. The heart is hollow. Deep in
You may want to know before we begin the play. First of all, the characters. A boy, a girl, two mothers, and a wall. Anything else that's needed, we can get from out of those. It's hard to know which is more important, or how it all began. The boy was born, the girl was born. They grew up quickly, went to school, became shy in their own ways and for different reasons, read romances, studied cloud formations in the lazy afternoon, and instead of reading textbooks, tried to memorize the moon. And when the girl was 15, she was younger than the boy, she began to notice something strange. Her ugly duckling features had undergone a change. In short, she was growing pretty. For the first time in her whole life, pretty. and the shock so stunned and thrilled her that she became, almost immediately, incurably insane. Observe!
The moon turns red on my birthday every year, and it always will until someone saves me and takes me back to my palace.
That is a typical remark. The other symptoms vary. She thinks that she's a princess, that her name must be in French or perhaps Eurasian.
You see, no one can feel the way I feel, and have a mother named Abigail Babcock Bellamy.
She has a glue paste necklace that she thinks is really real.
I found it in the attic with my grandmother's name inside. It is my favorite possession.
It's her fancy.
It's my pride! This morning, a bird woke me up. It was a lark. Or a peacock. Or something like that. Some strange sort of bird I'd never heard. And I said, "Hello!"
And now the boy. Now, I warn you, his story may be a wee bit briefer, because it's pretty much the same.
There is this girl.
That is the essence of this.
There is this girl.
I warn you, it may be monotonous if we make you talking like this.
There is this girl. I'm nearly 20 years old. I've studied biology. I've had an education. I've been inside a lab, dissected violets. I know the way things are. I'm grown up, stable, willing to conform. I am beyond such foolish notions, and yet, despite my knowledge, there is this girl. She makes me young again and foolish. And with her, I perform the impossible. I defy biology and achieve ignorance. There are no other ears but hers to hear the explosion of my soul. There are no other eyes but hers to make me wise. And despite what they say of species, there is not one plant or animal or any growing thing made quite the same as she is. It's stupid, I know it, and immensely undignified, but I do love her.
Look! This is the wall that their mothers built between their houses.
They built it ages ago. Last month, when I came home from school. Poor fools. They built it to keep us apart. I wonder if she's there now. I hope so. I'll see. I don't know what to call her. She's too vibrant for a name. What shall I call her? Juliet, Helena, and Cassandra, and Cleopatra, and Beatrice, and also Guinevere.
What, dear?
I think she's there. Can you hear me?
Barely.
I've been speaking of you.
Who?
To them. I told them that if someone were to ask me to describe you, I would be utterly and totally speechless, except to say perhaps that you are Polaris, or the inside of a leaf.
Speak a little louder.
I love If I were in the desert deep in sand, and the sun was burning like a hum granite, walking through a nightmare in the heat of summer's day, till my mind was parched. Then you are water, cool, clear water, a refreshing glass of water.
What, dear? Everything was frozen, and tears turned to icicles in the eye, and snow came pouring, and sleet and ice came stabbing like a knife. Then you are heat, a fire alive with heat, a flame that thaws the iceberg with its heat. Repeat.
You are
His are Polaris, the one trustworthy star. You are.
I am.
You are.
I am.
You are September, a special mystery to me.
To me.
To me.
To me.
You are sunlight, moonlight, mountains, valleys, the microscopic inside of a leaf. My joy.
His name is joy.
My
His name
grief.
is free.
My star.
His name is star.
My leaf.
Yes, I am. His leaf.
Oh, love.
I am love.
You are love.
I am love.
Therefore, therefore can ever be. Love.
I am love.
You are love. My mystery. Louisa!
Shh. Be careful. Thought I heard a sound.
But you're trembling.
My mother loves to spy.
I know. My mother locked my window. I had to climb out a window. My mother locked my room.
My God! Be careful. Suppose you were to fall.
Oh, window's on the ground floor. Still, the window's very small. I could get stuck.
This is madness, isn't it?
Yes, it's absolutely mad.
And also very wicked.
Yeah!
I'm glad.
My mother would be furious if she knew.
Listen, I've had a vision.
Disaster?
No, of azaleas.
Azaleas?
I dreamed I was picking azaleas when all at once this Duke, he was very old, I'd say nearly 40. Attractive and very evil.
I hate it.
And he had a retinue of scoundrels, and they were hiding behind the rhododendrons. Then all at once, as I picked an azalea, he leapt out!
God, I hate it.
In my vision, how I struggled like the rape of the Sabine women. I cried, help!
And I was nearby.
Yes, you come rushing to the rescue, and single-handed, you fight off all his men, and win!
And then?
Celebration!
Fireworks!
Fiesta!
Laughter! And we live happily ever after.
There's no reason in the world I can't have it exactly like that. Someone's coming.
Oh, it's my mother.
Kiss me.
Too much moisture. There are a great many things I could tell you about myself. I was once in the Navy. That's where I learned horticulture. Yes. I have been the world over. I have seen it all. Mountain cactus, Japanese ivy, the century plant, and exotic ports where bogwort was sold in the open market. I am a woman of experience. And if there is one thing I have learned, too much moisture is worse than none at all. Prune a plant, avoid water. Go easy on manure. Moderation, that is the moral.
Oh, that is my son's boat.
Hello, Mother.
What are you doing in the tree?
Writing verses.
Oh, curses.
How's that?
I offer a mother's curses to the kind of education that makes our children fools. I send this boy to school to college, and I hope you know what that costs. Did he learn to dig a cesspool? No, he did not. He is up there now, writing verses. Why do I always find you standing beside that wall?
I'm waiting for it to fall. Besides, I like it. Lovely texture. Its pretty little eyes.
Walls don't have eyes.
Then, what do you call this flower?
Sweet God, he's clever.
Son, you are an ass. There you stand every day writing verses while who knows what our neighbor is doing on the other side of that wall. She is a villain, and I'll not have it. I will strip down these branches where an enemy could climb. I will line this wall with bottles. I will jag it with my... Ah! What was that?
Some broken willow, some wounded little bird.
Maybe, but walls have ears even if they don't have eyes. I'll just take a look. There's that stiffness, result of my Navy career. Okay, you take a look. You can be my eyes. What do you see?
I love you.
I love you too. What are you mumbling about? Get down from there if there's nothing to be seen. Get down, I say. Son, you're an idiot. So I decided you need to be married. I went shopping today and I picked you out a wife. There's that noise again.
Anguished bird.
Yeah, weeping willow, maybe. Let's get back to business. Son, I have picked you out a girl. A pearl.
And if I prefer a diamond?
How dare you prefer a diamond when I have just offered you a pearl?
Ow! Listen carefully to what I have to say. Listen, wall and flowers, and willow too, and wounded bird. Mother, you may as well listen too. I will not be wed by your wisdom. I will not walk neatly into a church and contract out to prolongate my race. I will not go wedding in a too tight suit, nor be witness when I take my bride.
Son, you will do what...
No! I'll marry when I marry, in my own particular way. My bride shall dress in sunlight, with rain for her wedding veil, out in the open, with no one standing by. No song except September being sung in the busy grass. No sound except our heartbeats roaring like a flower alive with bees, without benefit of neighbor, without benefit of book, except perhaps her handprint as she presses her hand into mine, except perhaps her imprint as she gives me her golden hair in a field, while kneeling, being joined by the joy of life, there, in the air, in the open. Oh, that's how I plan to lie.
Son, you need pruning. Come inside and write simplicity 200 times without stopping. Come on. Maybe that will improve your style. That's right. Drink away. You, but you open up your thirsty little mouth. I'm her mother. And believe me, it isn't easy. Perhaps that's why I love vegetables. You know, they're so dependable. I mean, you plant a radish and you know what you're about. Plant a turnip, get a turnip. Plant a cabbage, get a cabbage. While with the children. I thought I had planted a turnip. At the very worst, an avocado. it out? Oh, it's delicious. Very theatrical.
Tell me.
An abduction.
Who's abducted?
Your daughter.
What? Who abducts her?
My professional abductor.
Oh, I
I
see.
hired the very man.
Oh, I see.
Ladies! Good evening.
What the devil?
Who are you?
I was sent for, a maiden in distress.
Oh, you are the famous El Gallo.
El Gallo.
Oh, see.
See.
See?
See what?
This is what I was about to tell you. We hire this man to assist us.
Oh.
He starts to kidnap your daughter. My son runs in to save her. Then a battle.
I allow the boy to defeat me.
My son becomes a hero. And the feud is over forever.
Oh, well, how much for such a drama?
That, Senora, depends.
On what?
On what else? The quality of the rape. Forgive me. The attempted rape. The abduction, the seizure, the kidnapping. Call it what you will. To pillage, to plunder, to carry off by force. From the Latin, rapere, meaning to seize. You've heard, of course, of the rape of Lucrece.
Of course,
The rape of the lot.
Absolutely not.
I heard her speak of Sabine women.
No, that sounds right to me.
Oh, it is, though. As a matter of fact, it's quite standard.
Oh?
Oh, yes. The lovers meet in secret. And so forth. A group of villains interrupts them. And so forth. The boy fights off pirates, Indians, bandits. The parents relent. Happy ending. And so forth. All of it really quite standard.
So what about the cast?
And so forth.
Cost, Signora, goes by type. In your case, I think I would recommend a first class.
No, you mean we got a choice?
Yes, of course. And with regular union rates.
Oh.
Rape. A pretty rape. Such a pretty rape. With the obvious open schoolboy rape. With little mandolins and perhaps a cape. The rape by coach, it fits in the best. The rape by day, but the rape by night is best. Just try to see it, and you will soon agree, senor. That's why invite regret. When you can get this sort of rape, you'll never ever forget. You can get the rape with fashion, you can get the rape polite, you can get the rape with Indians, a very charming sight. You can get the rape on horseback, they'll say it's new and gay. So you see, the sort of rape depends on what you pay. It depends on what you pay. A spectacular rape with costumes ordered from the east. Requires rehearsals. Takes a dozen men at least.
A dozen men?
A couple of singers and a string quartet. A major production requires a set.
That sounds expensive.
Try to see it, and you will soon see, Signora, why. Invite regret. When you can get this sort of rape, you'll never ever forget. You can get the rape emphatic, you can get the rape polite, you can get the rape with Indians, a truly charming sight. You can get the rape on horseback, they'll say it's really gay. So you see, this sort of rape depends on what you pay. So you see, this sort of rape depends on what you pay. It depends on what you pay.
Why is Stevie?
The comic rape. Perhaps it's just a trifle too unique. Romantic rape. Done while cruising on a moonlit creek.
That sounds kind of pretty.
The gothic rape. I play Valkyrie on a bass bassoon. The drunken rape takes place completely in a cheap It's a blue lagoon. Direct with moonlight or without a moon. Moonlight is expensive, but it's in demand. The military raid, it's done with drummers and a band, you understand?
I understand.
It's very grand.
Very grand.
It's done with drums and a great big brass band.
It's so Spanish! That is why I like it, but I like it too! Vamos!
Just try to see it.
I see it! I see
And
it!
you will soon see, Senora's wife. In that regret, when you can get this sort of rain, you'll never ever forget. Sweet rain.
So you see the sort of rent depends on what you pay. So you see the sort of rent depends on what you pay. So you see the sort of rent depends on what you pay.
So you see the sort of rent depends on what you pay.
Depends on what? On what you.
I say there, all we young ones. Let's order a first class.
With trimmings, yes. Now let's see. Is it to be a big affair or intimate?
Oh, well, we thought just the children.
I meant afterwards, at the party.
No, just the immediate family.
No guests. Perhaps a gathering on the lawn.
No, too expensive. Just the immediate family will suffice.
Very well. That means the orchestra can go home. Still, big affairs are nice.
Well, maybe some other time.
As you wish. You'd better go home and rehearse your parts.
Oh, you can get the ring inside. You can get the ring for life. You can get the ring within me. It's a truly charming sight.
Love, time is rushing, and with a major production to do, I need actors, extra actors, in order to stage my elaborate rape. But I'm not worried. Something will turn up. I can feel it in the air. There, you see? What did I tell you?
Sir, the players have arrived.
Senor, the players are most welcome.
Oh, sir, please don't look at us like we are, sir. Please remove 10 pounds of road dust from these age-wrinkled cheeks. See makeup caked in a glowing powder pink. Imagine a beard, full blown and blowing like the whiskers of a bear. Oh. And hair. Imagine hair in a box. I've got all colours, so I beg you, imagine hair. And not these clothes. Oh dear God, not rags like any beggar has, but see me in a doublet. Mortimer, fetch the doublet. So, hide me. Ooh. It's torn, I know. It vanishes under light. Oh, that's the whole trick! Trying to see me under light! I recite, say a cue. You see, I'll know it. Go on, say one, try me.
Friends, Romans, countrymen.
It's what?
Friends, Romans, countrymen.
Don't tell me I can get it. That's easy. Why don't you pick something hard? Watch this. Friends, Romans, countrymen, screw your courage to the sticking place, and be not sick with thou, her handmaidens, that she is. How's that?
Amazing.
I'm trying to say it under light. Oh, it's dazzling. I'm Henry Albertson. Perhaps you recall my Hamlet?
Of course.
Oh, well, I have the clippings.
Perhaps later.
Oh, as you wish. I preserve them. I may write a book someday. This is Mortimer. She does death scenes. She's been with me for 40 years. She's an expert. Would you like to see one? Well, go ahead, Mortimer. Die for the man. Die again! Number 2.
drama, Henry.
Oh, that, sir, is my speciality. Haven't you never seen my... Romeo?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, well, I have the clippings.
Henry, here's the box. Where did these players? We'll have these players play something like the abduction of the maiden before this lover.
And if he but blench...
We stand our ground and fight until the lot of us is down.
Nobly done.
This way, Henry.
Try again.
Young man. Thank you.
Where do you want me?
Off left, Mortimer, off left. Indians are always off left.
Henry! What is with you?
I'll tell you when it's time.
Righto. What is it now?
Oh, dear friend, dress the stage, dress the stage. Don't cluster up when you die.
Cluster? What?
English isn't her first language. That about does it, I think. I'd imagine we better hide.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Huh?
I promised them moonlight. Beautiful, eh? A lover's moon.
Amazing.
You go ahead, Henry. I'll be right there. You wonder how these things begin? Well, this begins with a glare. It begins with a season which, for want of a better word, we might as well call September. It begins with a forest, where the woodchucks boom, the leaves wax green, and the vines entwine like lovers. Try to see it. Not with your eyes. They are wise, but see it with your ears. The cool green breathing of the leaves. And hear it with the inside of your hand. The soundless sound of shadows flicking light. Celebrate sensation. Recall that secret place. You've been there. You remember. That special place that once, just once in your crowded sunlit lifetime, you hid away in shadows from the tyranny of time. That spot beside the clover, where someone's hand held your hand, and love was sweeter than the berries or the honey, the stinging taste of mint. It is September before a rainfall. A perfect time to be in love.
Hello.
Hello. My mother is going to be very angry.
I know, so is mine.
going to be a storm.
Would you like my jacket?
No, thank you. Matt,
Yes?
my hand is trembling.
Don't be afraid, please.
All right, I promise.
There. It's all right.
Matt, take care of me. Teach me. I don't want to be awkward or afraid. I love you, Matt. I want there to be a happy ending.
I promise that there will be. Look,
What?
my hand is trembling too.
Hear how the wind begins to whisper. See how the leaves go streaming by. Smell how the velvet rain is falling out where the fields are warm and dry. Now is the time to run inside and stay. Now is the time to find a hideaway where we can stay.
Soon it's gonna rain. I can see it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What are we gonna do? Soon it's gonna rain. I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain. I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain. What'll we do with you? We'll find 4 limbs of a tree we'll build, 4 walls and a floor we'll bind, it over with leaves and duck inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain, we'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain, rain down now, and we'll not complain if it never stops at all. We'll live and love within our own four walls. Would you like for me to show you around the castle?
Oh, yes, please!
The watchtower! And the throne! And this, the family pride and joy. The ballroom.
My, how grand!
Princess.
Your Highness.
garde! Ha!
What's more, dear friend?
Prepare to die, my friend!
Go on, Harry, and sing.
Son! Louder! Ava! Friend. I always knew there would be a happy ending.
I think I pulled something!
You get a bit sore at first. Dying like that. It's not the easiest thing in the business, but I like it. Oh! I have been dying for over 40 years. I know you cannot tell my skin is so good. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I could die off of a 20-foot cliff backwards. They used to say to me, Mortimer, die again. But I never did.
Well, Henry, are you off now?
Yes, going somewhere.
try to, I suppose. But I'm sure it won't be easy to hold such a pretty pose. We'll see. We'll leave them. For a little. Then we'll see. Act 1 is over, it's the intermission now.
But I can't see. Ouch! Damn it!
Their moon was cardboard. Fragile. It was very apt to fray. For what was last night scenic may seem cynic by today. The play's not done. No. No, not quite. For life never ends in the moonlit night, and despite what pretty poets say, the night is only half the day. So we would like to truly finish what was foolishly begun. For the story isn't over. The play is never done until we've all of us been burned a bit and burnished by the sun.
It's hot.
What?
Hot.
Oh. And now we can meet in the sunlight.
And now there is no more wall.
Aren't we happy?
Yes. Aren't we?
He looks different in the sunlight.
I'm not ready to be married yet.
I thought he was taller.
When you get right down to it, she's only the girl next door.
Neighbor.
Friend.
In-law. This is what we've always wanted. Our garden's the one. We're merged. Related.
Amalgamated.
Well.
And what shall we do today?
Whatever you say.
And tomorrow?
The same. I wonder where that road goes.
I'd like to take my hair down and go swimming in a stream.
Water, water, water.
What did you say?
I said water, water, water.
What? You're clipping my kumquat. Right. This plum is too ripe.
Sorry. Please don't watch me while I'm eating.
Sorry.
You're about to drown that magnolia.
Sorry. You're standing
Speak what?
Shh, better not. No, I will stay silent. But you better not push it much further.
You forget that I'm a hero. After all, there's my rapier.
And my rape!
Ah, what swordplay? Now that was really living.
And that handsome bandit. Oh, what hands. He grabbed me. Here, I put a little ribbon on the spot.
Hot-blooded bandits? I cut them down like wheat.
I could speak. But I won't.
It's tempting, but we shouldn't. It should be made into an epic poem.
I'll write it.
Or better yet, a shrine!
Divine, I'll build it.
Where the wall was.
This very spot I heard your call, and here beside our mother's wall, I drew my sword and slew them all. How many? 20?
30!
Or 32, and every one there was to slay, I slew.
Oh, you ass!
I beg your pardon.
I said, you're an ass!
Charming.
Isn't it? She behaves like a pantaloon.
By God, that doesn't no! I am no pantaloon. You're finished. So you think walls come tumbling down. You think that brigands find a way prepared. An open gate. You think it's fate.
What do you mean?
You think that mothers play the fool to children barely out of school?
They do in books.
In books? Maybe. It's different in reality. No, children. Children act on puppet stages, prepared by parents' hard-won wages. What do you think such things can be? You think a first-class rape comes free? Oh my God! Look at that! It's the villain's fee.
What is this?
An itemized bill for your pretty little rape.
But the feud! We arranged it.
And the wall?
Built to thaw.
I don't believe you.
Read on, Macduff.
Item. 1 silver piece for actor to portray Indian raiding party. Body paint included. Item. 1 gold piece for the famous El Gallo.
It's El Gayo.
El Gallo. For allowing himself to seem wounded by a beardless and callow boy. Item. 1 moon. See you spared no pains.
You mean it wasn't real? The bandit? The moonlight?
Everything!
It isn't fair! We didn't need your moon or your bandits! We are in love. We could have made our own moon. Oh, my child.
We were just puppets.
A marriage of convenience! Oh, Lisa. There. See? You ruined everything.
I told you it wasn't gonna work. You told. Yeah.
Yeah? You told. You? Why? You lie. Oh, get out of my kumquats! Damn! You're a murderer! You're a fool! Oh, well, what are you doing? Drown!
El Gayo.
Sometimes.
About this bill, I think you earned it rather easily.
I think you made it rather easy to earn.
That's true. But I'm here to make it harder. Where's my sword? Somebody give me a sword.
What? Up a bit in the wrist. That's what's back a bit more. Now aim at the entrails. Good. That's good. Now, come on. Encore! Thrust one! Thrust two! Thrust three! That's good, but don't forget to parry like this. See? Another lesson?
God, I'm a fool!
Always bragging.
Don't be sarcastic.
I shall be sarcastic whenever I choose.
You think I couldn't do it?
Think you better grow up.
Grow up! Grow up! This coming from a girl who's 16.
Girls mature faster.
No, this can't be happening. If I'm not mad, if I'm not gloriously insane, then I'm just me. And if I'm me, then I can see
What?
everything. All the flaws. You're childish.
Child lies!
Silly.
Soulful.
And you have freckles.
That's a lie!
I can see them under those pounds of powder. See? Freckles!
I hate you!
Self-deception. It's a sign of immaturity to wear lavender perfume before you're 40.
You're a poser. I've seen you talking in the garden, walking around reciting romantic poems about yourself. Ha! The bold hero!
Ugh. You're adolescent.
Ah!
Ugh. Beyond that road lies adventure.
I'm going to take my hair down and go swimming in the stream.
You'll never hear from me again, my dear. I've decided to be bad.
I'll sit up all night and sing songs to the moon.
I'll drink and gamble. I'll grow a mustache. I'll find my madness somewhere out there.
So will I. I'll have an affair.
Ugh, goodbye forever.
See if I care!
This tear is enough. This tiny tear. A boy may go. The girl must stay. Thus runs the world away. See? He sees it. And the world seems very grand.
Beyond that road lies a shining world.
Beyond that road lies despair.
Beyond that road lies a world that's gleaming.
People who are scheming.
Beauty,
Hunger.
glory,
Sorrow.
never a pain or care.
He's liable to find a couple of surprises there. There's a song he must sing. It's a well-known song, but the tune is bitter and it doesn't take long to learn.
I can learn.
That pretty little world that beats so bright, that pretty little world that seems delightful can learn.
Let me
Burn, burn.
For I can see it shining somewhere. Bright light somewhere, like to come there and learn. And I'm ready, I can hear it
may be waiting just for
you to say I can see it shining somewhere. Make me see it
Say.
there and make me a part of it. Make me see those shining sights inside of it. Make me feel those lights inside the light of it. I know it's so, he knows that it really made me just what I've always waited for. This is what my life's created for. Let me learn.
The world will teach him very quickly the lesson that he needs to know. A certain parable about romance. And so we let him go. We commit him to the tender mercies of that most stringent teacher, time. But, just so there's no slip-up, we'll add a bit of spice.
Hold on a minute there, matey.
What?
And where may you be going, my fiery-eyed young friend?
Oh,
Don't bother to answer. I can see it in your eyes.
I see it too, them beady little eyes.
You go for the goose, the golden goose that lays the platinum-plated egg, right?
Right.
I am Lodovico, just like yourself, a young man looking for a pleasant pinch of adventure.
young man?
Yes. And to your left, observe this seamy individual who goes by the name of Socrates.
I'm Roman.
Romanov, she means, a blue blood, a descendant of the Tsars.
The T-Zars?
Yes, the Tsars. She is in fact the noblest Romanov of them all. But enough of this chit-chat.
Oh, enough.
You long for adventure. We will take you, won't we, Sucky?
We'll take him, all right.
To the places you've dreamed of. Venice, Egypt. Ah, Egypt. I'm dying, Egypt! That's a line from somewhere. I don't recall just what.
I thought I would.
Sequel, won't you? That's exactly why we are here, aren't we, Socky?
Right, Lottie? We're going to give you the work.
The fireworks, she means.
It was my intention.
Forget intentions. They pave the road to hell. We'll seek to your education.
We know all the rules.
The ropes to skip as well.
Even idle.
Whirling girlies.
Dipsy gypsy.
Fantastic beauty. Just waiting to be unzipped. But don't bother to thank us. Maestro. Beyond that road and episode and episode and episode. Beyond that road and episode. Just waiting to be unzipped. Beyond that road and episode and episode and episode. Beyond that road and episode. Watch how you nearly tripped. I can see it shining somewhere. Somewhere. We'll find a new way on it.
What was the...
Now, listen, I just want
I quite like singing.
Oh, no.
Yes, pity it was in the wrong key, though.
No, it's okay. I like it when you sing. It sounded nice.
Now, grant me in your minds a month. October is over and the sky grows grey. A month goes by, it's a little bit colder. A month goes by, we're 1 month older.
That's fine.
getting colder. Louisa, I'm just gonna take another look at the wall.
Oh, fine. Keep working, friend.
Lord, this weather makes a girl feel old.
Not a word. He's been gone a whole month and not one single word. How's it going? Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot about the...
Louisa! 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 Oh, there's Louisa. It's silly to sit out here in the garden. You'll catch pneumonia. You'll catch asthma. Louisa. Well, anyway, I brought you a little shawl. I don't suppose you'd care to see my garden.
He can't speak.
I don't recall addressing that remark to you, ma'am.
He won't answer. He can't speak.
Oh! By the way, yeah? Oh, nothing. What's so funny?
Oh, I was just thinking about how we used to meet.
Climbing over the wall.
Secret meetings.
Just to play a little game of cards. How's your son?
Not a word.
He'll be back when he runs out of your money.
Thank you.
has its moments.
I think it must be fun. Tell me, do you ride on a great white horse?
I used to.
But no longer?
I developed a saddle rash. Very painful.
How unglamorous. Never heard of a hero who had a saddle rash.
Oh, it happens. Occupational hazard.
Tell me, what's your favorite plunder?
Plunder. I think that's pirates.
Well then, booty!
You've been reading too many books.
Well, you must steal something.
Oh, yes. Yes, I steal fancies. I steal whatever is treasured most.
That's more like it. Precious rubies!
Precious rhinestones.
Rhinestones.
Can be precious.
It doesn't sound very sound. Economically, I mean.
Pretty child.
Do you think so? Do I attract you?
Somewhat.
Oh, but that's splendid. See this ribbon? That's where you gave me a bruise.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be silly. I adore it. I kiss it 3 times every day. Tell me, have you seen the world?
A little.
Is it like in the books?
It depends on which books you read.
The adventures, the romances. Cast off thy name, a rose by it. Do you know that?
Sounds familiar.
Put up thy sword, the Jew will rust it. That's Othello. He was older than Desdemona, but she loved him because he'd seen the world. Of course, killed her.
Of course.
It's a far better thing I do now than I have ever done before. Isn't that beautiful? That man was beheaded.
I'm not surprised.
Take me there.
Where?
To the parties. To the world.
But I'm a bandit. There's a price upon my head.
Oh! I was hoping that there would be.
You and I. Us together.
Yes. Dancing forever and forever.
Round and round till the break of day. Candles glow, fiddles play. Why not be wild if we feel that way? Reckless and gay. Round and round neath the magic spell, velvet garden, pink lapel. Life is a colorful carousel, reckless and terribly gay.
I'm ready anytime. If you'll take me, I'm ready to go. So show the way to me. I will try to be ready to go.
I seem to see Athens, it's terribly chic. Atop the Acropolis, it's terribly Greek. There's Venus, Apollos, and us cheek to cheek.
Oh, how chic!
To be Greek cheek to cheek.
Observe the friendly natives.
Hello there.
Hello! Yay! Look here, they're feeding a monkey. Isn't that fun? I wonder why anyone should be feeding a monkey. Oh no, that's it. It's not a monkey at all. It's a man dressed in a monkey suit. That man, they hurt him.
Put on this mask.
But he's wounded.
Put up the mask. Then it's pretty.
Oh, isn't that cute? They're feeding a man in a monkey suit. It's a show. Oh, how jolly. Don't stop. It's charming. Don't stop. Help. That's it. Ride some more.
We'll just
Oh,
dance.
oh,
And kick up our heels. Music and dance. Until my head thirst and injure is terribly gay. The natures assemble on feast day and play.
Were there snakes?
Yes, what a racket it makes.
I think I'm going to love India. Such a big population, and I adore crowds. Oh, look, there goes a baker. Hi, baker.
Arrivederci.
He's there with his assistants. They all know yogi. There's loads of fun. There's one, a young one. They're putting him down on some nails. And he failed. He'll be cut to bits by those nails.
Put on the mask.
Someone help him!
Put on the mask.
But he's
The mask.
Oh, go on. Sit down harder. He's a sissy. I don't believe he's a real faker. They never complain. He's a fake faker! Fake! Fake!
We'll just
We'll kick up our heels to music and dance until my head reels with music, just like a lovely real romancer to his daily dance. All we do is just dance. All we do is just dance. All we do is just
Couldn't we just sit this one out?
ridiculous. When there's music to be danced to, play gypsies! Round and round with the magic spell, down and down, pink lapel, life is the colorful carousel, reckless and terribly gay. It's okay. I seem to see Venice where on a lagoon, a gondolier crooning, a gondola tune. The air is your hair, we're all blue in the moon.
I could swoon!
You're so blue in the moon.
Oh, look at the peasants. It started lighting candles. No, I believe it started lighting torches. Yes, and it started burning the palaces. There goes the gold. Oh, what fun! I adore pyrotechnics. That man, he's burning. Oh my God, he's on fire!
The mask!
Isn't he beautiful? He's also orange. Red. That's one of my favorite colors. You look lovely.
We'll kick up our heels to music and dance until my head reels with music, just like a lovely real romance on Tuesday. I can see the friendly faces. All of them just dance. All of them just dance. All of them just dance and round it. It's just shut up! Now quickly, you must pack so that we may run away.
Kiss me first.
All right. What is it?
At last, I've been kissed upon the eyes. No matter what happens, I'll never, ever forget that kiss. I'll go now.
One word, Louisa. Listen, I want to tell you this. I promise to remember, too, that one particular kiss. Now go. We have a lifetime for kisses.
True. You will wait here?
Right here. Give me a trinket, something to pledge that you will return. That necklace.
Was my grandmother's.
Good. It will serve as your pledge.
All right. I give you this necklace because it is my favorite thing. Here. Guard it. I won't be long. It's really like that? World is like you say?
Of course. Beyond that road lies a shining world.
Beyond that road lies despair.
Beyond that road lies a world that's gleaming.
People who are scheming.
Beauty,
Hunger.
glory,
Sorrow.
never a pain or care.
She's liable to find a couple of surprises there.
I'm ready. I'll go now. You will be here?
Right here. I promise.
Wait,
Well, the prodigal son returns.
don't leave her like that. It isn't fair.
It's her misfortune. What do you care?
She's too young. I said don't.
There is a curious paradox that no one can explain. Who understands the secret of the reaping of the grain? Who understands why spring is born out of winter's laboring pain, or why we all must die a bit before we grow again? I do not know the answer. I merely know it's true. I hurt them for that reason. And myself a little bit too.
It isn't worth tears. Believe me. Please, Louisa, don't cry.
You look awful.
I know.
What's that swelling?
That's my eye.
And those scratches? What in the world happened to you?
The world happened to me.
Did you drink and gamble?
The first day, yes. The drink was drugged and the wheel kept hitting sixes until I played a six.
Did you serenade senores?
For a little while. Until I got hit
Hit?
with a slop pot.
What?
A Spanish slop pot, believe me, it defies description.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Don't be sorry. I've been foolish.
So have I. Believe me more than you.
When the moon was young, when the month was May,
been hurt too.